Hi, Patrick. I'm Rose, the founder of Black Owned Maine. Thanks for having me today. I'm really excited to be here. Let's see. So I've lived in Maine since 1995. I moved here from California when I was 5. Growing up in Maine, I was like, ugh, I was confused. I didn't really love it that much. Left for a while when I was 18, came back. Maine is always a place you come back to. Even if you didn't grow up here, you always come back here because it's comfortable, it's safe, you can walk around and feel good, And I'm a mother, I have a 5-year-old son. I have 2 degrees, marketing and international business. So Black Owned Maine is really a passion project, something I love to do that's now turned into my career. And I'm also like a very introverted person, so to see my name and my face all over places kind of freaks me out. But at the same time, it's like I've worked very hard to be at this moment, and it feels good to be working on something that I love. It's pretty cool.
Can you please tell us about Black Owned Maine?
Yeah, so Black Owned Maine, we're a nonprofit. We started about a year and a half ago. Hard to believe it's been that long, in June 2020. And we promote economic empowerment for Black people living in Maine.
So can you tell us more specifically, why did you create this business?
Yeah, I created this business because there's a decent amount of Black people in Maine. No one seems to know that. Isn't it funny? We have this amazing African community from all different countries, Caribbean community, Jamaicans, African American community. So I really wanted to create a space where we could all come together. We could all come together as entrepreneurs, and that be the thing that connects us. And as a way to say, hey, this is your neighbor. This Black business owner is right next to you. How can we mesh? How can we really integrate together?
How many businesses are you working with right now?
Now on the directory, we have 302 organizations.
Wow.
And mind you have to remember, they're not all incorporated, so they're not all, LLCs. Some are artists and, groups and things like that. So that's a 302 on the directory. I have another 100 that I need to reach out to. And like I said, I'm a team of 2, so I'm doing the best that I can to reach out to them. And I know there's about 300 or maybe 1,000 more that are just so small that I don't know about them yet.
How do you manage to do all of these?
I really love to build projects, and I organize my time like hour by hour every day. And I went to school for marketing and for business, so being organized and spreadsheets and all of those kind of things, I don't know. It's the thing I'm good at. It's the thing I'm very good at.
How do people come to you to look for your services?
So we have a website. It's blackownedmaine.com. Most people come to us through our directory. We have a directory of Black businesses, nonprofits, professionals, artists in Maine. So most people come looking for that information. We're also on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those kind of things. And people really come to us looking for help starting their businesses, promoting their businesses, and really getting their name out there.
Can you tell me more a little bit the function of your website and how you promote people?
So by joining the directory, you automatically get a free listing on the website. It's categorized by different categories of business, so people can, search for what they're looking for. Advertising or featured business program. So on the website, every 2 weeks, we have 3 featured businesses. They pop up first. Right when you go to the website, bam, there they are. We also promote on Instagram, and we don't have just like a classifieds. It isn't like, go to this business, go to this business, go to this business. We really try to be intentional and say, give more information. We also have a partnership with the Portland Press Herald, so we can put things in the on their website, newspaper, etc., or in our newsletter. And then we look to the businesses in the directory. If we're looking to collaborate or we're putting on an event and we want to hire vendors, that's the first place we're going to look, is in that directory. So we've built a big network of businesses, or organizations all over Maine. So we try to leverage that that directory to really put these businesses, in different spaces across the state.
When does someone have to come to you to look for your help?
Really, anytime. We can't do everything. We try to bring people in through the directory. So by joining the directory, you're now a part of our network. So you'll receive emails from us, we'll contact you, have set up meetings, and we really try to focus on working with the business owners that are in the directory first, because there's so many different directions we could go, but we focus really on marketing, advertising. We partner with different media agencies, and do different creative collaborations to get businesses out there.
Can you tell me more? Why would someone come to your platform?
There's no other directories, even nationwide directories, that have as many Black businesses in Maine as us. We're the only one that exists. And we have authority because we were the first to exist online. So Google sees that. They know that. There's so many other websites who have linked to our website. That's called a backlink. So because Google sees, oh wow, 1,000 other websites have linked to Black Owned Maine. Black Owned Maine's website is set up in a certain way. They do the algorithm thing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know all the details of that, but they do that, and it points people directly to our website.
When you help them, what is the outcome that comes?
For example, we have Sky Washington that's up in Bangor. She owns Sky Fitness. It's a personal training business. She started during the pandemic in 2020. Thanks to being listed on the Black Owned Maine and the promotions that we've been able to get for her, her business has expanded, exponentially. We also have different restaurants that we've worked with. Soul Food Kitchen is an example. They're located in the Main Mall. We put some just basic promotions for them on our Instagram page. But Black Owned Maine is known to be a trustworthy organization. We're not just putting things out there to put things out there. We're very intentional. So people have seen growth in their business that otherwise they wouldn't have been able to see, because our platform is free, but reaches thousands of people every week.
Yeah, and talking about marketing, so when someone try to come to you to market their business, what do they have to come to you?
We don't need a lot. We need just obviously the name of your business, information, location, website, social media. Logo is helpful. If you don't have a logo, the folks at the Press Herald can create something for you that you can either use permanently or temporarily. And then just a description. Oftentimes, we end up going in and really writing a more detailed description. Like we would have a meeting with you, get more information, and say, how can we really make this description the best it can be to really put you out there? And a lot of businesses we work with don't have a huge online presence. Oftentimes, we're the only online presence that exists. So we need to make sure that the information we're putting out there is true and accurate and looks really beautiful and isn't just something quick, 2 words,
Can you please tell us about events, if you do organize events? So
in December, we had a celebration for the Hair Braiding Academy that we opened back in the fall. It was a graduation ceremony for the students who completed the Braiding Academy. And we put on a hair show to showcase different hairstyles and different things that the students had learned. And the show brought in 150 guests.
Wow.
We had free food, enough food that you could bring food home. It was very good. I didn't eat any of the food, unfortunately. I didn't have time.
I wish I was
Sad about it. Yeah, I wish you were there too. We had maybe 15 models that walked a runway that we made, and lots of guests. And the thing that was so beautiful about it was that it was all the communities, all the Black communities coming together. You don't often see in Portland all the different Black communities in one place together. And there were people who came up to me, people loved it. You could see on their faces the energy. I danced at the end. No one was watching, but I don't dance. I was feeling good. And no alcohol,
Yeah.
We had alcohol at the event, but And people came up to us after and said, wow, I've lived in Maine my whole life. I've never experienced something like this before. This was the best event I've ever been to. Just, it was live, it was beautiful. And it was different, you know, it wasn't getting drunk, it wasn't all of those kind of things, you know? It was just pure like energy and love, and it was amazing. So we're hoping to do that every year, every December. In the summer, we're gonna be organizing a block party festival kind of thing with Soul Food Kitchen, the business that I talked about earlier. So we're trying to find a space in Portland where people can come, bring your own chair, hang out, like a kickback, you know, have food, barbecue, grill, whatever. We're trying to do that. So every year we have our winter event and our summer event. Throughout the year, we have different online events. We're about to put on a series with the Small Business Administration. We're about to put on a marketing series, a 4-part series. So we're really trying to eventually have events all the time to really, again, bring these entrepreneur communities together and really integrate and figure out how can we work together to make Maine known as a place that entrepreneurship for Black people is welcomed and flourishing.
What is the last thing that you can tell people that you think you did not mention about your business? If
you are a Black entrepreneur or you're thinking you want to become an entrepreneur, hit us up. Send me an email. My email, rose@blackownedmaine.com. Very easy, rose@blackownedmaine.com. Hit me up. Let's talk. Maybe you don't get on the directory right away because your business idea isn't fully thought of, but we can connect you with people who can help you put that together. And we want to see as many entrepreneurs working with us as possible. And we wouldn't exist without Black entrepreneurs in Maine. So let us know you're out there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.